Hi guys, this is my Sister Wives February 2025 update. Let's get ready to catch up with all the drama with Meri, Christine, Janelle, Robyn, and Kody this month. There's a lot to talk about. And we're going to start with the fact that Janelle and Christine went on Kate Hudson's podcast. That's right. And then Meri keeps pushing a mystery man for some reason, and people are freaking out about Robyn's dolls. Let's start with the podcast appearances this month. This is my podcast report. So Janelle and Christine appeared on the Sibling REVELRY podcast with Kate and Oliver Hudson, which is totally crazy. I mean, this is like Hollywood, Kate Hudson, the Hollywood star, with her brother and the Sister Wives. They were interviewed by Oliver only, who clearly had never watched the show, to be honest. Janelle on the podcast came in pretty hot. She's like, "Hi, I'm from Greenville, North Carolina, because we actually just bought a farm." Clearly, I mean, it helps with her farm business. She just got it in right at the beginning. So this forces them to have to recap the whole breakup of the family and with Kody, because this Oliver guy had no idea. Christine says that she feels like home in Utah and she wants to stay there now. She hated moving so much, she just wants to be settled. She also confirms that the kids have a group chat that the moms are not on, and Christine says, you know, that's great and all, but one time some of the siblings asked if they could bring Truly to Vegas, and all the details were made on this group chat, just so she was out of the loop a bit because, you know, she's not in the group chat. I think she's referring to this trip. I just pulled a picture here. So something new that I learned is that Christine says that she asked Maddie in North Carolina if she left Kody, if she still would have access to her kids. And it looks like this was a turning point for Christine when she decided, okay, I can leave. And then she told the adults. I guess I just didn't realize how important that conversation with Maddie was historically. Imagine if Maddie said, no, you wouldn't get access to my kids. Like, would she not have left or something? Christine said that there was a lot of comparing in the family by Kody, and Janelle says that basically, Kody was failing as a plural husband when he decided to start comparing like that. Christine told Oliver that she's been in Costco in Lehigh and ran into like a man with two wives from their old community, and they don't really know what to do with her. Some of them are excited to see her, some look uncomfortable around her, but basically it is what it is, and she understands there's varying emotions. Much of the interview was about their faith and how they taught their kids to have a relationship with God, but not all of them have a relationship with God or belief in God. So that's interesting, but they're all okay with that. Christine and Janelle also appeared on Smith Sisters Deep Dive. Basically, they just love doing podcasts now, and I like it because they kind of get in a little bit deeper, and the questions were better on this podcast, not gonna lie. So Christine says that when she first saw the one ring falling off in the intro for Sister Wives, she rewounded it like multiple times, and then when she saw 3 rings fall off, she actually cheered. And, you know, we love that. Janelle admitted she doesn't even watch the intro. Christine says that she liked being divorced, and they talk about watching the show. And Christine says that she likes to watch the parts with her and David. She says that at some point she told David in private, I guess, "Do you want me to spill everything that's going on?" And then she was worried that he was going to friend zone her, but he didn't. So that was definitely a green flag for David. Janelle is glad that they're jumping timelines now in the show because everyone kept complaining about how far behind it was. Yes, they did. They even complained in my comments. And apparently the editors have been working hard to get them current. Christine shared a story about how once in Flagstaff, Gwen was biking and got hit by a car, and Janelle took her to the hospital and took care of everything because Christine was in Utah. as an example of how Janelle is also a mom to her kids. Christine says about watching Kody say things about her on the show, it just creates like a rage fire in her, and David tries to make her feel better, but she's still very frustrated by the whole thing. They reference that Kody says Janelle is a relationship coward, and that, Garrison used to tell this funny story that Christine was extremely pious and he had used the F word, and she actually banished him to his room, and his siblings had to bring him dinner and slide it under the door, and how Christine is so different now. And then it turns to Mykelti. The hosts were very, very complimentary about Mykelti, and Christine just says Mykelti gets too much crap. She is an example of how someone should live their life. Family means everything to her, and no matter what comes her way, she rises every time. And I think that's true. Mykelti does get too much crap. And okay, so moving on to some breaking Sister Wives news. Let's keep it to Christine's family right now, but Peyton, breaking news, seems to have found someone, because he just posted this in his stories, and the background music is like a love song. I mean, is this a hard launch? We know that he just moved to North Carolina, and it looks like he has maybe a better chance at love over there. So how interesting. And speaking of North Carolina, Janelle recently got a new truck to bring with her to her farm. She drove Garrison and Gabe's old truck to North Carolina all the way from Vegas, because apparently Gabe wanted something smaller in Vegas, so he has a car now, which is really sweet. Janelle said in the caption, "After spending a few days with the kids in Vegas, I drove this old truck across the country. This is the truck Garrison bought when he came to live in Flagstaff. He drove it until February of 2022, and then it became Gabe's. Gabe is now driving a smaller car that makes more sense in Vegas. Enter the question of what to do with the truck. It's paid off, and it has more value to me on our new farm that I could get in a trade-in. Plus, it makes me feel connected to my two boys, especially Garrison." I mean, I think that's so sweet. Christine and David were, of course, loved up for Valentine's Day, and of course, she had this whole lovey-dovey post for David, and has become an official NASCAR fan. Yes, NASCAR, apparently. And this is totally like when you're in a relationship and you just pick up that other person's hobbies. Christine also has hinted that she may have another Airbnb somewhere in Utah now, and they're trying to figure out what the theme of the rooms should be, because they always assign themes. Meri and Jen, with their recently launched brand Salty Birches, debuted this weird video where they're making clay in a kind of suggestive way and laughing their butts off. So I have no idea what this means for this brand that they're starting. Does this make sense to anyone? Because why, Meri, why? Well, I mean, it's funny. It's funny. I'll give her that. Meri also revealed that one time she was somewhere and really wanted this piece of art. She told Kody she really wanted it, and Kody told her that, oh, he already bought it for Robyn, and if she wanted to see it, she should go over to Robyn's house. Can you imagine? I mean, the thought that Meri thought this was normal at the time is like, wow, Jen couldn't even believe it. Meri also is, I'm pretty sure, playing with us, because she posted this picture with the hashtag Mystery Man, and it's the second time that she posts him with that hashtag. And she's in front of a U-Haul, and it says, "Moving day, new beginnings." Meri's moving somewhere, and she confirmed in the comments she's not selling the B&B, but did not reveal where she's going, what she's doing. Honestly, this is probably getting filmed right now, because the show loves moving drama. That's one thing they do love. And based on the comments, Meri could or could not be dating this person. But I really don't think so, because I saw in an earlier post someone commenting claiming that they're his girlfriend. I mean, a girl's got to claim her territory. As for Robyn and Kody, well, there's a whole dollgate this month, and I have another video solely solely dedicated to this whole topic. But basically, Reddit investigators are alleging that they found Robyn's Etsy account and that based on her activity, it is possible that she could have spent over $60,000 on dolls and doll accessories. And of course, fans are freaking out about that because of all the overspending rumors that have been ruminating for years. You know, I feel like fans think, oh yeah, we were right, kind of thing. So, and a hobby's a hobby. And McKelty confirmed on her Patreon that Robyn does collect American Girl dolls because of a special connection with someone in her life, or anyways, a reason that she thought was kind of warranted or wholesome. So hobbies are nice, but people have a lot of opinion, like how much is okay to spend on a hobby. If you want to see a more deep dive on Dollgate, watch my Dollgate video, which is, you know, in my content list. And thank you so much for watching this video the whole way through. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content. Bye guys!